Takeru-kun, so...
I'm Takeru Uemura, 30. I work in a sales company called Rika. I was on a date at a restaurant with my girlfriend and receptionist at the same company, Ruri Imagawa. Huh? Are you struggling with what to order? Maybe this one. You like duck meat, right?
Huh? But this is super expensive.
What are you saying? It's your birthday, so let's eat what you want to eat. You don't have to worry about money today.
Thank you, Takeru-kun.
Ruri was reserved and indecisive. But she was someone I couldn't help but want to protect, and she was always considerate of my feelings. My time with her was precious, but... One day, I was walking around by myself because Ruri had plans when I saw something terrible. Ruri?
Takeru-kun? Why are you here?
Ruri was being friendly with another man, and that man was... Taniyama. It was Takuya Taniyama, my classmate from high school, and we weren't on the best terms. Huh. Don't get cocky because you're a little smart. In the end, it's rich me who's gonna be happy. I don't think having money or not is what determines happiness, but go ahead and think that way. I guess he didn't like me because I had good grades and stood out for it. He always went after me. After graduating college, he started working in sales at his family member's company. That company was a client of Rika, so he would say nasty things to me every time I saw him for work. Ruri, you said you were hanging out with the girls today. What are you doing with Taniyama?
This is...
Relax. Ruri-chan says she likes me more. I didn't ask him, but Taniyama spoke anyway. He said that when he came to Rika, he spoke with Ruri and they got closer.
No, Takeru-kun. When I'm with Takuya-kun, I get to go to all kinds of places and it was fun, so I kept hanging out with him. But I thought you'd be upset, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm not upset. I can't trust you if you're secretly hanging out alone with a guy. And it seems like it's true that you like him more than me.
Well...
I can't be with you anymore. Let's break up. I think that's a good idea. A broke guy like you can't make Ruri-chan happy. Rich me will make sure she's happy. Ha ha. I wish you both the best.
Takeru-kun.
I still believed that money didn't determine happiness, but it was all so dumb. I didn't even feel like saying anything. That's how Ruri and I broke up. Out of all people, Taniyama? And Ruri was the one that betrayed me. Why was she acting like a victim? I was frustrated at Taniyama's unchanging attitude. More than that, I was hit rock hard by the fact that I thought I took good care of my girlfriend and she cheated on me. Maybe I'll go hiking for the first time in a while. I like to climb mountains, but Ruri didn't really like it, so I hadn't been doing it while we dated. I decided to do what I enjoyed for the first time in a while to relieve some stress. The following week, I went to a mountain that I was used to climbing. I got to the peak and looked around as I ate. I saw a woman breathe in deeply.
You make me so angry. Cut it out.
I would see people yelling from the mountaintops, but she was letting all her anger out. I was interested in her, so I decided to talk to her. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I loud?
No, it was refreshing actually. I came here because I went through something recently, so that looked nice.
Let's scream together. I've been irritated at someone, so I was letting it out. Yeah? Let's do it.
I didn't know this person, but her smile showed the kindness in her, so I was down. I stood next to her and... You idiot!
How dare you!
You rich, arrogant bully! And you cheating bee!
Just because things don't go your way, don't complain to me.
We paid no mind to the other climbers and yelled our hearts out.
Phew, I feel great.
Me too. I just had my ex taken from me by a guy I don't like, so I was down in the dumps. We were climbing down together and introduced ourselves to each other. When she heard my story, she got angry for me.
That man is insane. He says he's rich, but it's probably his parents' money, right? Why is he acting all high and mighty? And your ex hurt you but didn't say anything? Apologize.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking, so I feel better. I'll hear you out too, if you want.
Thank you. I have this cousin.
Namba-san has a boy cousin. He told her that he doesn't have the money to throw his father's 60th birthday party. After she lent him the money, he said he wanted to make the party even more extravagant. He would keep asking her for money.
My aunt and uncle have been good to me and I appreciate them, but there's a limit to the money I can give. But when I hesitate to give him money, he calls me stingy or tells me, "My dad did so much for you, you ungrateful brat." Every time I see my cousin, he whines to me like that.
That's awful. You can't talk to your uncle?
He wants to make the party a surprise, so he told me not to tell anyone. I want my aunt and uncle to be happy, so I've stayed silent. But if this continues, I'm thinking about talking to them. I heard that my cousin has gotten money from a bunch of family members. I don't know what kind of party he's planning to throw.
Maybe Namba-san is pretty rich. The thought ran through my head, but it wasn't my business, so I didn't say anything. We exchanged contacts and agreed to hike together when our schedules matched. I'm excited to see her again. I felt giddy thinking about the next time I'd see her. What are you grinning about, creep? I was at work, so Taniyama's voice brought me back to reality. I'm sorry, thank you for coming all this way. Huh, you're all zoned out like that all the time. That's why Ruri left you. I'm sure she's glad she chose rich me instead of you. If she thinks that, then I don't want her anyway. I see. Let's get this meeting started then. Ruri wants to be a housewife, and I'm rich, so I was all for it. It's a man's duty to grant all the wishes of the woman he loves. I'm sure a broke guy like you could never. Ha! You're right. That may be a difference in opinion, though. About the contract. Damn it. Acting like he's fine. Every time we saw each other at work, Taniyama would brag about Ruri, but I had no lingering feelings for her, so it didn't work. Also, I was interested in Namba-san now. I was hiking with Namba-san again that weekend. She was 2 years older than me and friendly. Naturally, we started speaking informally to each other.
I'm so glad we became friends. I was always scared something might happen.
When we met, she was still a beginner hiker, so she was worried about hiking alone. But you went for it even though you were scared.
Yeah, I didn't want to regret not doing it. It's my life. When I have a choice, I want to decide for myself, you know? Even if it ends up being a mistake or a failure, I think that'll be to my benefit. If I end up affecting other people, I have to apologize and deal with it, though.
Yeah, I think that way too. You're amazing.
Thank you. You're amazing too. You hike with me and compliment me.
Oh, thank you. By the way, what happened with your cousin?
Oh, I told him that I'd tell his parents if he kept bothering me, and he stopped. Actually, he started avoiding me. Even if I messaged him, he would leave me on red. It's better than him saying nasty things, but it's annoying when he ignores certain things. He has to tell me the date of his dad's party, or I can't make plans.
What a troublesome guy.
Oh yeah, speaking of birthdays, my dad's birthday party is in a month. Wanna come?
What? I can come?
Of course. Everyone's bringing friends and stuff, and it's casual, so don't worry. The venue...
The venue was a banquet hall in a fancy hotel. I had a feeling. but I asked her hesitantly. I thought about this before, but are you rich?
Oh, I'm just a regular working person. I wanted you to see me that way, so I haven't said anything. Actually,
What Namba-san told me next shook me to my core. A month later, I was at Namba-san's father's birthday party. After I greeted her parents, Namba-san had left for the restroom. I had no idea that Namba-san was related to the founder of Love Koi Group. Namba-san's father was the CEO of one of the companies with that group, so Namba-san was an heiress. Namba-san didn't want to be treated like an heiress, so even after she told me, our relationship didn't change. I was connected to Love Koi as well.
Takeru-kun?
What's a broke guy doing here? My client in the company that Taniyama's family runs is a part of Love Koi Group. I had told Namba-san that Taniyama was the one that took my ex from me. Taniyama's father is the head of Love Koi headquarters, which is the top company in the group. I was invited. Huh? You're a guest? Nah, do better if you're gonna lie. There's no way a peasant like you would have any connection to us upper-class people. I bet you followed the delicious food and came here without permission. Don't move. I'm gonna have security throw you out right now.
I invited Uemura-san. Can you not be rude?
Huh? He's your guest? Wait. Taniyama looked annoyed at Namba-san. But he saw who was behind Namba-san and yelped. Why is Mom and Dad with Maureen?
I saw Aunt and Uncle earlier and asked them about Uncle's 60th birthday.
The source of Namba-san's stress, the cousin, it was Taniyama. What? I told you to keep it a secret because it's a surprise.
I asked you about the date of the party and you never answered, so I had to. Even if the party was a surprise, I thought they'd know the date, so I asked. And what a surprise. They said they never heard about any party. They were planning to go on a trip for his birthday, and they said they paid for that trip themselves. So what's this about? Where did the money you took from your family disappear to?
I thought I'd throw a party apart from the trip.
When is that then? I have to clear my schedule, so tell me. We have things to do. You have a venue already?
Yeah, if you don't have a venue yet, my birthday will come and go. When and where are you planning to have this party?
So...
Give it up already, you idiot.
It's beyond disgraceful. It's shameful.
What? Taniyama couldn't answer them. His parents finally exploded in anger.
I heard you took advantage of our family's goodwill to do whatever you wanted.
How shallow of you to lie and trick them for money. What happened to the money you took?
Spit it out.
Yes, sir. I paid back some loans and used it for pleasure. But I tried to get the money back by gambling. But I was unlucky and ended up using all of it.
You idiot.
Excuse me, I thought your family was rich.
It's true. Because of our business, we have enough money to spare. But being economical is one of our philosophies. We don't give our son more than he needs.
But he ended up causing trouble for Marin and our family. We're so sorry.
Aunt and Uncle weren't stingy either. They help us out when we need it. So we respect them, but why did their son turn out like this?
I mean, I wondered how long you'd be bragging about your money for. It's your family that's rich, not you. It slipped out of me. Taniyama glared. Shut up, Uemura. Doesn't change the fact that you're poor. So what? Does my poorness affect you? Also, I wouldn't go out of my way to cause trouble for people to brag about how rich I am. What? Taniyama tried to fight me, but...
Takuya, you aren't sorry at all.
Let's talk over there.
Afterward, Taniyama was scolded through and through in the corner. When he appeared in front of us again, he was gaunt.
Marin-san, we're so sorry for all the trouble. I promise to make my son pay you back what he owes.
You're Uemura-san. I'm sorry my son said so many unpleasant things. We also caused trouble for Rika. We're sorry. We will switch the representative for your company immediately.
Taniyama's parents bowed their heads to us. Then, they dragged Taniyama away to apologize to other family members.
All right, let's enjoy this party.
Yeah. Oh, I saw some good food over there. We were about to go somewhere else when...
Takeru-kun?
Ruri's hesitant voice reached my ears. What? Why don't you wait here until your boyfriend comes back? She acted fragile. It made people want to protect her. I thought that was cute when we were dating, but now it was just annoying. What? If you have something to say, can you say it?
I can't be with Takuya-kun anymore. He lied to me about being rich. So, if it's possible, I want to be with you.
Ruri stopped talking and stared at me. She was looking to me for my answer. She hasn't changed at all. I was exasperated. You want to get back together? No. I never want to see you again.
Why?
Why? Why is that your thought process? I told you that I can't be with you anymore. So why do you think we can get back together?
Because you and Takuya-kun made the choice.
Huh?
I didn't want to break up with you, but you chose to break up, right? And Takuya-kun was the one that chose to be with me. I just followed. I got mixed up in this. I'm a victim. I didn't choose to do anything. I'm not allowed to ask for some help? You were so kind when we were together. Why are you so cold?
Cut it out. Ruri was shaking. I stayed expressionless and continued. Taniyama and I chose? You didn't choose anything? That's wrong. You chose not to make any choices. You can't say that you had no opinions about any of it. Also, you were probably able to live a peaceful life because the people around you tried to guess how you were feeling. Kind people were guiding you toward what you wanted. What an easy life you must have been living. When we were dating, I thought you were being considerate of me. She left the decisions to others and made them take responsibility for them. Even if something bad happens, it's not my fault because I didn't make the choice. Weak and indecisive, you can't say what you want. That might be who you are. But you're 27. You're an adult. Take responsibility for your mistakes and take control of your own life. How long are you going to play the damsel in distress?
That's so mean. Why? You were so much nicer when we were dating.
Like I said. I was about to retort, but held it in. We would be going in circles. Instead, I said this. You're right. When we were dating, but you also let me decide everything when we were dating. So, be considerate of me this time too. I have no intention of getting back together. Never talk to me again. I said the last thing with a straight face. Ruri had nothing to say and left. I felt no guilt at all seeing her hurt expression. Later, Taniyama was cut off by his parents because of what happened. All his family members turned their backs on him. He had been making mistakes at work too, so he was fired. Damn it, I'm rich. I'm supposed to be a winner.
The weakling over there! Stop zoning out and work!
Taniyama worked day and night to pay back his family members. I hope he learns how hard it is to make money. As for Ruri, she started dating someone else after Taniyama. But her new boyfriend was mean and terrible.
Man, Takeru-kun would never do this to me. Takeru-kun.
Huh? Who's that? Takeru?
Nothing.
Her new boyfriend's words and actions are not acceptable, but Ruri had been making people make decisions for her. Maybe she's reaping what she sowed. As for me, Namba-san and I continue to go hiking together after the party. Today, at the mountaintop... Marine Namba, I've always liked you. I know I don't deserve you, but please go out with me.
I told you I'm just an average working person.
Relying on others for everything and being codependent, that kind of life doesn't last forever. Make your own choices with the choices you were given. You have to take responsibility for your choices and create your own future.
I like you too. I love to go out with you.
It caused a bit of a scene, but because of this mountain area became kind of known as the Mountain of Love. We would live happily ever after.
Fujisaki-san, can you complete the paperwork by next time? Yes, Mr. Kono. I'll make sure you can look over it early. I'm Ryo Fujisaki, 28. I work at Lovekoi Designs, and today, I was at a meeting with a client. Thank you. Your work is always good. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I have urgent business. Okabe, please see Fujisaki-san off. Another day, another smile. The meeting went well, but there was a small problem. Heh, the usual fake smile. This man was the problem, Yudai Okabe. He worked under Mr. Kono and was one of my clients, and a former high school classmate that I had run into here. Okabe was reserved in front of Mr. Kono, but when we were alone, he always had an attitude. Don't get cocky over one small compliment. You're getting praised because it benefits us to do so. Don't get it twisted. I understand. I also hope to maintain a good relationship with your company moving forward. Also, the edits from before. I'm gonna check them before Mr. Kono does. Honestly, it's much faster to work with Mr. Kono directly. But I won't say that, because I'm an adult. Yes, sir. No, I shouldn't lie in my narration too. I'm tired. I walked away from Okabe in the break area and sighed deeply. In all honesty, it wasn't because I was an adult, it was because I couldn't be honest. Oof, I keep looking at people's reactions. I've always fumbled with my words. I wasn't good at communication, and Okabe had made fun of me for it in high school. I wanted to do something about it, so after entering working society, I worked really hard on my communication skills. Thankfully, now, I was able to build good connections with people and do my job well. I still couldn't say anything back to Okabe. That was my weakness. The skill I had learned to get along with everyone. It was this skill that took away my courage to speak the truth. Especially after meetings, I would be in a state of shock from exhaustion. It was becoming a habit. The truth behind always smiling Fujisaki was just a guy who couldn't say what he wanted to say. In some way, Okabe was right to say I was fake smiling. I should get back to work.
Oh, Fujisaki-san. Good work today.
Oh, hi! My gaze snapped to the woman who greeted me. We never met before, but I didn't question how she knew my name. It felt like lightning struck the top of my head. Then, I surprised even myself with how quickly I would spring to action with a flip of a switch. I felt like I couldn't let this opportunity go, so I made my move. If it's okay, can I have your contact info?
Huh? Oh, contact? Okay.
I never felt this way about a woman before. That's right, I had fallen in love at first sight for the first time. This is Tsugumi Tanida. She was 2 years younger than me and came in this past fall. I'm sorry to ask all of a sudden. I must have surprised you because it was so sudden.
No, I'm happy. I've known about you from a little while back.
Huh? Really? So that's why you knew my name?
Yes, you're famous in our company.
It was fun to message each other. I asked Tanida-san out on a date. The more we talked, I felt myself being drawn to her. Then... Oh, be courageous, May! Tsugumi-san, if it's okay, will you go out with me?
Huh? Wow, thank you.
Really? Yes, I'm so glad I did that.
Oh, also, you can cheat on me. I don't care about that stuff.
Huh? What does she mean by you can cheat on me? Does that mean she's going to cheat on me? I didn't have the courage to ask her, so I spent the night in confusion that night. That's how we started, but we were having fun together.
Look! This 3-day latte art is so cute.
Whoa, it's popping out of the cup. How did they make it?
I heard it takes a lot of time. I'm so happy they took the time to make this.
The more time I spent with her, the more wonderful sides I saw of her.
Ryo-san, look here. What a cute little kitty. Wait, the cat won't look at me. Kitty, look at the camera. Over here.
It's okay, the kitty's looking. Take it! Ow! What? She was a little goofy sometimes. That was another one of her charms. A few days later, I visited my client for a meeting. Fujiseki, you didn't edit this. Do your job. Oh no, about that. What? You're gonna talk back? You're being cheeky. You really don't listen.
Okabe, I heard you're being rude to Fujisaki-san. I got a report about people hearing you from the hallway.
After I had left that day, Mr. Kono's angry shouting could be heard throughout the office. Okabe had been trying to hide his behavior from Mr. Kono, but it was finally revealed. Oh, we are former classmates.
That's no excuse. How awful that you don't even have common sense. Just because they haven't complained doesn't mean you'll be forgiven. If you cause any more trouble, I'm taking you off the project.
Jeez, Mr. Kono's lectures are always so long and annoying. No matter how much Mr. Kono scolded, it fell on deaf ears. Afterward, I had talked to Mr. Kono about something. It was also 1 month since I started dating Tsugumi. During the date, Tsugumi asked me something.
Ryo-san, is it okay to spend so much time with me?
Huh? Why?
Sorry, nothing. Forget it.
Recently, Tsugumi has been getting lost in her thoughts about things.
You can cheat.
In those moments, I always thought about what Tsugumi had said to me that day. At first, I was worried that she was going to cheat on me someday. But, now that I know her better, I felt like she wasn't the type to cheat. What was that all about? I'm curious, but I can't ask now. Oof, it's Fujisaki. Why is he here? Wait, Tsugumi-chan? Okabe. Wait, why is Tsugumi-chan with Fujisaki?
Because we're dating?
Huh? Why? Ditch that player and date me.
No, thank you.
Player? Wait, me? Tsugumi-chan, I'll message you later. Okabe ran away. I've never seen you act so cold like that.
Really? I can't lead him on, so isn't it kinder to be clear?
Hey, Tsugumi, does Okabe...
Actually, he's been like that for a while now.
It must be tough to deal with Okabe's persistence. Tsugumi was amazing for being able to say no straight to his face. She could do what I couldn't with ease.
But I've been rejecting him just like that. I open the messages for evidence and leave him on red. I won't cheat, so don't worry.
As soon as I heard that, I felt a sort of long-awaited relief. That's right, you have to ask to know the truth, and you have to speak if you want people to know. I saw Tsugumi smile and made my decision. I won't cheat either. It's only you.
Really?
Wait, why are you crying?
Sorry. I'm relieved. I said you could cheat, but I was worried.
I was shocked when you told me I could cheat.
You were? Why?
Of course I was. I never intended to do that. We weren't on the same page. We locked eyes. Are we misunderstanding each other about something?
Yeah, it finally makes sense. Now that I think about it, this rumor is weird.
Rumor?
Ryo-san, listen to me. Actually,
Fujisaki! Why is my Tsugumi-chan with that faker? I'm gonna have her. The next day, Okabe contacted me and told me to come to the office. What could it be? After yesterday, I have a bad feeling.
Wait, Ryo-san, you're here.
I just got here, but what's wrong? Did you need something?
Actually, I learned something from yesterday's conversation.
Fujisaki, you came all this way. What are you flirting for? Hey, Tsugumi-chan, I don't think you should go out with Fujisaki.
Why do I have to hear that from you?
Because he makes huge mistakes at work. Did you know? Mistakes? I called you here to fix that. Jeez, think about the people who are checking these things for you. No, there's no way. You seem fine, but you're just an idiot that's good at fake smiling. No one knows what you're really thinking. You know about him too, right? I won't say anything, so let's...
You think I don't know?
Tsugumi-chan?
You think I don't know? I thought it was strange, but to go this far...
What? What's wrong?
I know you've been spreading untrue rumors about Ryo-san.
Huh? What? What is she...
Don't act dumb. Ryo-san is a player, he goes from goal to goal, all this random stuff. I confirmed with Ryo-san yesterday that those were all lies.
After that, we had made time to ask each other what we had been wondering about.
There are rumors that you go from woman to woman.
Huh? What?
You had 3 girlfriends in high school and you still go out now.
I only have one girlfriend at a time, and I'm not a player. Should I show you my messages? I heard all these untrue rumors from Tsugumi and was in shock.
I looked into the person that spread these rumors and it was all you. My senpais all told me. Okabe is jealous of Fujisaki-san, so he's been dissing him to the women.
Wait, everyone? Everyone believed him!
You're just oblivious. Everyone's just like, there he goes again.
According to Tsugumi, the rumors Okabe spread were usually false, so the people in the office usually just brushed them off. But Tsugumi was new, so she had believed him. Wait, everyone's been saying that?
I thought it was weird. Ryo-san is not the type to do any of that. But I believed the weird rumors and told Ryo-san he could cheat on me. I said something I didn't mean.
Tsugumi-chan, wait! Not only did you spread false rumors about me, you were lying about yourself too. In high school, you said you had top grades, but all your grades were average. Even if you just wanted to impress her, that's sad. What? Fujisaki, you... Okabe couldn't speak. He stood there shaking. Up until now, I covered things with a fake smile. He might be shocked that I spoke back. But I had learned the importance of saying how you feel, so I wouldn't hold back anymore.
Okabe, what are you doing during work hours?
Mr. Kano?
Fujisaki-san, did Okabe call you again?
Oh, yes. He said it was urgent.
Oh, I see. About that, it's all because of Okabe. I apologize for causing you any trouble.
What? Me? Why?
What are you doing? This part you were yapping about. It doesn't need any edits.
What? No way!
The other day, Fujisaki-san called to check. This isn't a mistake. You're wrong.
After the meeting, I had shared Okabe's mistake with Mr. Kono.
I told you about it, but you weren't listening, huh?
Yikes! You did say something. I forgot.
You? How many times? No matter how many times I say it, it's all excuses. And your attitude toward Fujisaki-san. I don't know if you guys were classmates, but I can't overlook this.
Wait, Mr. Kono! Yeah, why is he talking to you directly instead of the person in charge, me? It's common knowledge that he should talk to me first. What was that about, Fujisaki? Okabe still came after me. I was exasperated. Okabe-san, you're missing the point. You never listened to what I had to say, so I had to go to Mr. Kono. If you were capable of listening, I would have talked to you first. Do you think you can speak about common knowledge? If you're gonna say that, shouldn't you say something to me after you called me out for your own mistake? Also, what do you think about mixing business and personal matters just because we were former classmates? What are you saying? Always talking back. You have to say what needs to be said. I learned that from you. Fujisaki-san could have complained sooner. I sincerely apologize for Okabe's behavior. Okabe, you little... You're gonna change, huh? No! I don't want to hear any more excuses. Also, I told Fujisaki-san that I wanted to hear from him directly. What? Why? Because your behavior is screwing things up. After the meeting last week, Mr. Kono had contacted me directly. He must have realized that Okabe's behavior was setting the project back. How many times do you think Fujisaki-san covered for your mistakes last week? Every time, he contacted me and reported everything. It was so helpful. You're the one that needs to apologize. Okay. Because of Fujisaki-san, I gave you so many chances to fix things. But you wasted all of those chances. 1 or 2 mistakes is one thing, but you repeated the same mistake with no sign of regret. Okabe, I'm removing you from this project. I'll report this to the higher-ups too. If you have time to spread stupid rumors, do your job. What? This is your fault, Fujisaki. You suck at talking, but you keep doing things. Okabe, do you still not understand what we are saying? I'm saying that your attitude is what's wrong. Okabe fell silent, but he glared at me. I sighed, then... Shut up. Yikes! How long are you gonna act like a schoolboy? I said this before, but we are adults. Clean up your own messes. I'll report this to my supervisor too. Use your common sense. Okay. I said what I needed to say to Okabe and left. Afterward, Okabe was abandoned by Mr. Kono. Word spread that he was removed from the project. The rumor didn't stop there.
I heard he cried and fell to his knees to apologize.
I heard he took one step too far and Tsugumi slapped him.
Wait, senpai, that's not true.
Like Okabe had done before, the rumor grew its own wings. A complaint was filed about Okabe. Tsugumi also reported the messages and Okabe was punished. Ha! Why did this happen? A bunch of rumors spread and Okabe couldn't stay in the office. He kept calling out and was fired. As for Tsugumi and I, that was going well. Since the incident, I've been trying to say what I feel. By the way, you believe those rumors, and yet you went out with me?
Oh, that. I told you I knew about you, right? Actually, I had a one-sided crush on you.
By mustering courage and saying how we felt, we were able to build trust and understanding.
Will you please not cheat on me?
Of course, I never wanted to. I want to make sure. People have different understandings of what cheating is. I wanted to make sure we were on the same page, so I wouldn't hurt the woman that I loved.
Nice, Ami-chan! Back home, go! Yeah! Woohoo! Haha! Win victory!
She works so hard. It's amazing that she's been chasing this one dream since she was little. My name is Kota Yoshike. I'm 25, working as a regional manager for a restaurant. Recently, my much younger sister was born. What? Me? A regional manager?
Yeah, we have more locations, and I can't look after them all alone. I want you to help.
Of course, thank you. I'll do my best. My mother passed away when I was young, so I was raised by just my father. I couldn't ever keep a job. I was living day to day. Then, I met someone who never gave up on me and raised me. Now, I've become a regional manager. I had decided to stay by this person's side for the rest of my life. Maybe because I got a stable job and settled down. My father got remarried to a woman 10 years younger than him. Go, Dad, I guess. The woman he married had also lost her husband at a young age, and this little girl was her daughter, my lovely stepsister, Ami. Ami, I'm here!
Oni-chan!
Huh? Isn't that a little broke boy? Are you Kanedake? I haven't seen you since high school graduation. Is that your kid? She looks about my kid's age. I'm surprised a broke boy like you could raise her. I'm impressed. Spewing rude things from the jump, this is Ario Kanedake. He's the son of a CEO and rich. We used to be classmates, and he's always made fun of my family for being poor. This isn't my child, she's my stepsister. My parents both work, so I come pick her up sometimes. I see, stepsister. She's covered in dirt. She looks like she has no money. Poor girl. Hey, she's covered in dirt because she practiced that hard. What's wrong with that? Don't make fun of my sister. I was angry that he made fun of my sister, on top of making fun of me. Sorry. I'm not making fun. She's just so different from my kid, you know? My son is in an exclusive high-class school. Hehe, jealous? We're rich. Ario and his son both bragged about how rich they are. The apple doesn't fall far. What? Your son plays baseball too? He looks really clean. I looked at his son's uniform and asked him. Yeah, my son is in another team, or private school and other famous school students. My kid is amazing. He doesn't have to practice until he gets all dirty like that. Okay, and? Why are you here if you're from another team? It's almost a competition, right? Just observing. Where's Ueno-san? Coach Ueno? They were just here. Huh? Where'd they go? Never mind. I guess I'll be seeing you around. See ya. Bye. Ugh, they must come here to bother the team. I don't want to see them ever again. Yo, working hard, Ami.
Oni-chan! Yoshike-san, thank you for picking her up.
Coach Ueno, good work today. A few days later, I went to go pick up Ami again, and Maki Ueno called out to me. She also loves baseball and was in a junior league in the past. She's Ami's team's coach. I played baseball in middle school, so I can't help but talk a certain way with older people.
Ami-chan really loves baseball. She always practices the hardest. Yeah, Ami loves baseball. Dad used to love baseball. Ami always played catch with him. I see. That's why you're so good at baseball. Oh, by the way, I told her mom already, but the last practice game before the tournament has been decided. It's this weekend, so a little sudden, but if you're free, please come watch.
A practice game? I'll adjust my work schedule and go. Thank you. Okay, Ami, let's go. It'll be my first time seeing Ami play a game. I couldn't hide my excitement after being invited by Coach Ueno. I held Ami's hand. Ueno-san.
Oh, Kanedake-san.
As soon as Coach Ueno was alone, Kanedake called out to her. His son wasn't with him. The day of the practice game. Oh man, it's been a while since I've watched a game. I'm sad I can't go on the day of the tournament.
I have work, so I can't go too. I don't want to tell you to go for us, but I'm glad you're going that day. Thank you so much for taking her and picking her up.
It's nothing. I like baseball. And when I see Ami working hard, it makes me want to work hard too. I'm the one getting something out of this.
Oh, Kota-kun. My hubby's son. Such a gentleman.
Whoa, which one is more handsome? Kota or me?
Aw, don't make me say it. You know the answer.
Okay. Can you not flirt with each other in front of your son? Your son is currently struggling with the ladies, so don't rub it in. This is my father and his second wife, my stepmother. They were so in love, it affected my mental health in more ways than one.
Oh, there's Ami. Ami! Hit a home run!
The game started and the starting team was up. The first batter was our Ami. Ami, you can do it! Mommy and Daddy are watching!
Darn it!
That happens! The picture is pretty big for an elementary schooler, and the pitches are fast.
Yeah, you're right. Next time. Ami, don't be sad. Shake it off, honey.
It was partially due to the pitcher being good, but Ami couldn't make any hits and missed all of her at-bats. Game over! Thank you!
Ami-chan! Ami-chan! Good job! You did well.
Yeah, I was so impressed by your hard work. After the game, we ran to Ami, but she must have been super disappointed by the results. She kept her head down and was silent.
Ami-chan, you worked hard. The pitcher was a 3rd grader, so it's not all you, okay?
Ami didn't respond to any of the encouragement, so I squatted down to look into Ami's eyes. Ami, if you're disappointed, if you're unsatisfied, you have to practice even more. It doesn't matter if your opponent is in 3rd grade or whatever, right? Let's get even better and show them next time. I'll help you practice, okay?
Oni-chan.
Whoa, you were so directionless. A player back then. Now, you're so reliable. Remember when you were tangled up with a woman who was just after your money? Why are you crying? Also, can you not just put a person's dark past on blast?
Oh my. Sorry, Ami-chan. We should have worked on your batting more. You were swinging late, so let's work on your batting before the tournament. I'll be by your side too.
She must have felt bad for Ami, because she offered to help Ami practice. No need to worry if we have Coach Ueno, right, Ami?
Yeah, Ami will work hard. Ami's gonna hit a home run.
48, 49, 50. Whoa, that's awesome. You swung 50 times today.
First, it's all about the speed of your swing. After that, you just have to get the timing right.
After the practice game, I was going to Ami's house every day to practice with her. On days that I picked her up, Coach Ueno would help us practice. How can we practice getting the timing right?
You can bounce a ball and hit it as it comes up.
We were talking when... Whoa, watch out! Some middle schooler's ball from nearby came flying toward Coach Ueno. I covered Coach Ueno and caught the ball with my bare hands.
Sorry about that.
Are you okay? Coach Ueno, are you hurt?
Yeah. Coach Ueno, your face is red. Maybe you have no defenses against boys because you've only ever chased after balls. What? That's not true.
Whoa, Ami! That's a mature thing to say. Where did you hear that?
They said it on that popular softball show, Falling Ball Game Love.
That sounds like a terrible TV show. Okay, now it's time to practice timing. You want to hit it right in front of you. 2 weeks until the game. I'm gonna go hard. Get ready, Ami.
Okay, come at me.
Whoa, she's all dirty again. People who are born with nothing really are desperate. Kanedaki appeared as if to pull the brakes on her excitement. You again. You always happen to appear. And you're making fun of Ami for working hard. I won't forgive you. You're so heated. Always practicing basics. Looks boring. So sad. We're over here practicing more technical things. I guess it's a difference in skill.
The basics are the most important in sports. If you learn weird habits at a young age, it's hard to get rid of them.
Coach Ueno seemed annoyed by Kanedake's outburst. She glared at him. So, the first game is gonna be between your team and mine. Take good care of my son's little rival. Huh? Kanedake knew how to make me angry. I looked over at his son. His son seemed a little down. Hey, kiddo. Are you not feeling well?
I'm not a kiddo. My name is Genki.
You're my rival. Don't talk to me. Your father's been talking a bunch, though. Oh well, if you're a Genki, which means energetic, that's good. We just happened to pass by today. Let's go, Genki. I am looking forward to the game. Kanedake grinned and left with Genki. Jeez, what is he doing here every time? Ami, we're not gonna lose to that mean, money-hungry family. Let's keep practicing.
Yeah, let's go.
Ami and I felt motivated once again, and we practiced until the sun went down, the day of the tournament. Whoa, it feels different. My parents couldn't come because of work, so I went to cheer Ami on alone. The families were all pumped and ready to go. Everyone seemed to be out for blood, maybe even more excited than the kids were. We'll begin the game now. Bow to each other.
Let's have a good game.
What? Kanedaki's son is a pitcher? Is he actually good at baseball? Ami's team was up to bat first. Ami-sama was the first hitter. Let's go, Ami! Show them what you got! Play ball! The umpire raised his hand and shouted. Genki started his pitching motions. Whoa! Yes! Go, go, go! Ami hit Genki's first pitch and got to second base. She waved happily from second base. That's right, she practiced so much. She really tried hard. I waved back at Ami and felt overwhelmed with emotion. After that, Genki's pitches kept getting hit, and Ami's team got 4 points in the first inning. Genki isn't that good. The kids on the field seem to have better arms. First inning, away team, 2 outs, 1 base. Genki came out as the 4th hitter. I was a little excited, but he struck out. He was swinging way too late and couldn't even swing properly. After that, his pitches continued to get hit. Ami hit another one too. What? I'm glad Ami's hitting, but why is he in the ace position? I feel like he's gonna be traumatized, and it's awkward for the people watching. As if to back up my concerns, the opposing team's parents were shouting to change the pitcher. Shut up, shut up! You peasants just shut up and watch! Genki's just getting started. Whoa, he talks like that to his own team's parents too. Crazy. But Kanedake's shouting was futile. One team got to a 10-point lead in the 4th inning, and the game ended. Ami ended up getting 4 points for her team. Ami!
Oni-chan!
I ran to the bench after the game, and Ami leaped into my arms happily.
Did you see me? Ami got 4 points!
Yeah, of course I did. I burned the scene into my eyeballs. Practicing was worth it. I held Ami, and we celebrated her performance and her team's victory.
Good job, Ami-chan! Your timing was perfect!
Coach Ueno! Coach Ueno came over and petted Ami's head. Coach, thank you. Thank you for teaching her privately too.
It's nothing. I didn't do anything. It's thanks to you for being there with her. I told you to change the pitcher! Why didn't you do that?
We were in a good mood, but we were pulled back to reality by the opposing team's shouting.
Why is that boy the pitching ace and the cleanup hitter? My kid can throw and hit way better!
The parents of the opposing team were in a heated argument. Why are you complaining about my son? The problem is that your kids didn't defend well enough.
What did you say?
Genki couldn't handle the parents fighting and started to cry. I was about to go intervene.
Don't cry, Genki.
One of the women got between the parents and Ario. Mommy? What? That's Genki's mom? Kanedake's wife? Yikes! Sakura, why are you here?
What do you mean, yikes? Rude. You've been ignoring my calls, so I asked your parents and found out about this game.
My parents? I told you to wait.
I wouldn't have done it if you didn't ignore me. I also told them about your cheating in our separation.
What? Kanedake looked panicked. I had no idea that the Kanedake household was such a mess.
I'm sure this thing with Genki, You gave money to the coach, right? Otherwise, it makes no sense that Genki, who doesn't practice and isn't good, could be in that position. That day,
One of the parents seemed to remember something.
I saw Kanedake secretly giving money to the coach. I only saw an envelope at that time. Was that money?
Don't be stupid. Don't butt in if you have no proof. Kanedake fought back, but the parents got angrier. He won't get away easily. As the parents caused a scene, Sakura went over to Genki and scratched down.
I told you. I was blinded by his money at one point and even married him. Nothing good comes from letting money talk. You're only gonna cause problems like this. Practice, work hard, and get better, or you'll become a terrible adult. All you wanted to do was show the girl you liked your good side, right?
Sakura-san glanced over at Ami as she said this.
Are you Ami-chan? He started playing baseball because of you. He saw you working hard and became interested. I wanted to let him practice more, but he kept saying, "You look poor if you have dirt on you."
Ami listened to Sakura-san quietly, walked over to Genki, and stared at him. What?
A person who works hard looks cool no matter what. I want to see you play well next time.
Ami looked straight into Genki's eyes as she said it. Genki's face was bright red. Ami, she's a natural flirt.
Kanedake-san, so you aren't divorced yet. What? What do you mean?
I was worrying about Ami's future when I heard a curious statement from beside me.
Kanedake-san told me to go out with him, and that he was divorced. He kept asking even after I refused.
What? Really? Kanedake, that dog. He kept coming to watch your team because of her, I guess.
Ario? So, when did you get divorced?
The parents and Kanedake were still arguing, but Sakura got between them intimidatingly. Huh? Who said that? Kanedake, never go near her again. I glared at Kanedake alongside Sakura-san. Huh? Why do I have to listen to someone like you? Kanedake was frustrated. He yelled at me. I grabbed her shoulder and pulled her next to me. We started going out. Isn't it normal to get mad if someone bothers your girlfriend? What? Kanedake has always been looking down on me, so he must have felt like he lost. I'm sure it was a big hit to his ego. His face was pale with shock.
I see. You seem quite shocked. So it must be true that you were asking her out. Not just once, but twice? You haven't repented at all. I'm taking custody of Genki. I'll contact you later. Let's go, Genki.
Okay. Wait! Sakura! Genki! After that, Kanedake's team's coach was fired. Kanedake and Sakura-san got divorced. Sakura-san got full custody. After the divorce, Kanedake's habits with women and money were discovered by his parents, and they cut him off. He was kicked out, and now he lives a sad life paying alimony and child support. Whoa! Nice hit, Genki!
Nice, Genki-kun! He's covered in dirt. Genki-kun seems happy he's getting his basics down.
Maki.
That smile. It's all because you invited him onto our team.
Genki felt uncomfortable in his old team, so I invited him onto Ami's team. Genki apologized to Ami, and the other team members welcomed him. Now, Genki seems to be having fun. He might have started baseball because of Ami, but he genuinely enjoys baseball. Maybe he'll go on to win a big competition, or no, go pro!
Yeah, that's the plan. I'll train him properly. Ami-chan too.
Whoa, scary. Let's cheer them on together, Maki.
I'm excited.
There are no shortcuts to getting better at baseball. You have to start with basics. Even with studying, you learn to do more difficult problems after you learn how to add and subtract. I believe that this is an undeniable truth in life. There are no shortcuts in life. That's why we work hard.
My name is Ryotaro Mikage, 32. I work in sales at Heartbreak Trading Company. I studied economics in college, and it'll be 16 years since I started at this company as a new grad.
Good morning, sir. Can I talk to you after the morning meeting?
Okay. She is our brilliant team leader. I heard her partner propose to her recently. Our company was a mid-sized food trading company. I worked diligently to gain experience and was promoted to department head this year.
Chief Mikage, look! My makeup turned out really well today, look!
This is Kurumi Kamioka. She shoved her face in front of mine. She's 25 and full of energy. She wanted to work in sales, and it was her first year since she transferred. Your eyeshadow is too dark. It's better for sales if you make them more natural.
Ugh, I'm still learning how to do natural makeup. And my hair color. I haven't had it this dark since elementary school. Now you're telling me to change my makeup.
You wanted to work in our sales department? Give it up.
You're the devil.
I had heard that she was a gyaru when she interviewed, but she was still hired, which was proof of her potential. But rules are rules. As long as you're part of a company, you have to follow the rules. Also, I was feeling down today, because...
This is Dokusan Wakamichi. He is the president's son and just came back from abroad the other day.
A new hire was standing next to the HR head. As a department head, I heard about this and I knew him. When he saw me, his eyes widened a little, and he grinned. Wait, is that Mikage-kun? Long time no see. I didn't know you worked for my dad's company. Long time no see. He was my classmate in middle school. Back then, he would brag that his father was the CEO. Well, I started working here knowing that his father was the president, so, oh well. He went to a university abroad, and I had heard that after graduating, he jumped around outside the country. I figured he didn't want to work here, but I guess I was wrong. Is there anything for you to do at this company anyway? You had no skills back then, but you could talk.
Hey, you come in here and that's what you say? Chief Mikage is...
Stop, Kamioka. I'm fine. The other employees were taken aback, but watched silently. But she was different. I was the same as everyone else, an employee. Just one piece of the puzzle, that's all. Nice to meet you, Wagamichi-kun. Ha ha ha, of course. You're no different than anyone else. I have to talk to the president, so bye-bye. He didn't properly greet anyone and left laughing.
What was that?
Kamioka's shoulders were shaking, and she was obviously upset. I'm sorry, Kamioka, but there's no reason for you to defend me and go after him.
But I don't like it. I don't want people to make fun of you. It's not right.
Stop with that face. After that, the vibe of the sales department changed. Kamioka, this client was complaining, so take care of it.
Why me?
You want to complain? Do you understand the position you're in?
What the hell?
Kamioka, I'll take care of it. Wagamichi, if you need something, ask me. Huh, lame. Wagamichi looked at me and smirked. He gave his work to me and left for lunch.
What was that? What was that? What was that? Just because he's the CEO's son.
Kamioka, I understand how you feel, but stay calm. I'll tell Wagamichi again later.
If you say so.
3 days after Wagamichi came in.
Ugh! I can't anymore. What was that?
Wagamichi's selfishness was only getting worse. Kamioka was at her wit's end already. She was holding in a lot of frustration, so I took her out for drinks after work. Kamioka, I'll say it again. He's the CEO's son. If you retaliate, it'll be hard for you. I don't want you to be kicked out unfairly.
But it's wrong! Doing whatever that brat says. He just came in 3 days ago. He's a beginner. He's the newest, but the most arrogant.
You're right to be upset. You were the newest up until 3 days ago. I'm sure you can't understand it.
Yeah, Kohais should act like Kohais.
You probably don't think of me as your superior, right?
Ooh, I respect you. All of this is just what gyarus do.
His thing is also just what the sons of CEOs do. Kamioka, we live in a society called a company. So, a little bit of unfairness is inevitable. If you fight back, you'll hurt yourself. I bet you don't want to waste the sales job opportunity you've gotten. Kamioka had interviewed at many places with her unique look, and she was finally accepted by us.
That's true, but I don't like it. That brat. He's weird.
Kamioka pursed her lips and looked down. I looked at her and felt something in my chest. Tell me all of your complaints. It's my job to let Wagamichi know. I want you to be here for a while. Try to understand. I watched her work hard for a year. She grew so much, and I always saw her eyes sparkle.
I didn't want to make you look like that.
I'll bear with it. Kamioka smiled softly. I felt the feeling in my chest grow more prominent. A month later, Kamioka went on a sales run on her own for the first time.
Why does this happen?
The results were not good. She was treated quite unfairly.
Kamioka-san, calm down. That happens.
Kamioka was all ready to be independent, so she was greatly disappointed. Ha! What the hell? You always come at me, but you can't even do your job. I guess that tracks. With Mikage as your supervisor, you wouldn't grow into anything. Wagamichi was watching amusedly. He had finally caused Kamioka to snap.
Don't talk badly about Chief Mikage. It was my lack of skill.
I know you're all useless, so don't worry. If I had gone, I wouldn't have been treated that way. Right, Chief Mikage? Wagamichi looked at me as if to test me. He always tried to push my buttons. I didn't know why. Yeah, it'd be good for you to go out on a sales run too. You probably haven't had any on-site experience. I'll go with you. Huh? I don't need you. I'm the CEO's son. If I say my name and hand them my card, they'll be kissing up to me. I couldn't deal with them then. I had stuff to do. Let Kamioka rest. Can you cover for her?
Got it.
Wagamichi snapped his tongue at me for ignoring him. He sneered again and laughed. Powerless people think they can just bow their heads to fix things. Everyone here is so useless. I'm worried about the future of this company. Well, good luck. Afterward, the team leader and Kamioka went to the cafeteria. The team leader handed Kamioka a coffee, which she accepted silently.
I'm sorry. You were counting on me. That's how it is in sales. It happens, so I'm not worried. What I am concerned about is the department head's response, right?
Kamioka's eyes widened. She furrowed her brows and started talking.
Why doesn't he say something back to Wagamichi-san? I don't get it. It's hard. He went through a lot too. What? He has his reasons for accepting unfair things, his beliefs. But he's never once abandoned us, right? Yes. He always protects me from Wagamichi-san. He's not good at subtleties. It's one or the other. A straightforward person that can only do 0 or 100. One day you'll understand too.
All that happened since I last saw you?
3 months after Wagamichi came to us, I was with my childhood friend, Shuma Nagano, at an izakaya restaurant for the first time in a while. We were together from kindergarten through high school. Shuma knew about Wagamichi. I didn't think Wagamichi would join at this point.
He hasn't changed, huh?
As part of a society, you have to accept some unfairness. But making my subordinates deal with that is hard for me.
In the past, you'd always fight him back. You've matured. Or maybe you've given up.
Huh?
You don't remember? No one could go against rich boy Wagamichi, but you were different. You always said what you thought was wrong. You retaliated and shot him down with logic. Everyone was scared for you. I thought you were passionate. I hung out with you because I thought you were cool for that.
I listened to Shuma's stories, and memories I had forgotten started coming back. Wagamichi, stop making people do stuff you don't want to do. I won't do it. Huh? You're gonna fight me? You should just do what I say, like everyone else does. What's wrong with saying something's wrong when it is? I don't care who you are. Huh? You're clueless. In middle school, I fought back against Dokuson Wagamichi, who had always been a rich brat with powerful parents.
It just means you're an upstanding citizen now. It's not a bad thing. It's a form of maturing. And there was that thing with your supervisor that saved you.
Drink. Shuma poured for me, but I felt something deep inside me. Yeah, why did I forget? The reason I felt something in my chest when Kamioka fought back against Wagamichi with no hesitation. My best friend's words helped me realize. The next day, the situation was as bad as it could have been. How dare you? Do you understand your position? Wagamichi's demeaning words, but she didn't back down.
Position. Shut up. You're just an employee. Stop acting high and mighty.
What? This girl?
I'm sorry about the ruckus. I'm glad you're back.
I had been in an executive meeting with other higher-ups. I had just come back to the sales department, and this was how it was. What happened?
I just got back too. While you were gone, Wagamichi-san sat at your desk and started ordering people around. Then he said he was more fit to be a department head than you, so Kamioka-chan got angry.
Do you know I'm the CEO's son?
I do. And from these few months, I also know that that's all you are. You push your work on everyone else and act cocky because Chief Mikage is kind. You brag about going places abroad, but that was all your parents' money, right? You were just messing around.
What? Wagamichi was about to blow a fuse. His upset face turned into a nasty sneer. If you're gonna act like this, I have some ideas. I tell my dad, and you're fired. Wagamichi was just spewing whatever. I couldn't let it just go now. I see. I'll take full responsibility and quit.
What? Wait! Chief Mikage, there's no reason for you to quit because of me.
Department heads have to cover for their useless subordinates and quit? Haha. Yes, my job is to protect my employees and take responsibility. What the hell? Don't disappoint me, Ryotaro Mikage. No one tried to go against me if I said I was the CEO's son. They'd kiss up to me and try to get close to me. Everyone was like that. I thought you had guts, but what's this? I see you for the first time in a while and you're spineless like everyone else. It means nothing to me when you've become a cog in the machine and can't even fight back. Behind his anger, there was a sense of defeat. That was why he'd been poking me and testing me. I am part of a society, but that's not me giving up or being weak. I was protected like this too, by a supervisor I respect. This happened when I was Kamioka's age. At the time, I had a fire in me. I held my firm beliefs and pushed forward. That fire was tunnel-visioned and immature. I was similar to Kamioka now.
You're going to be fired. I don't think the boss would care if we cut one person like you.
I had gone against the corrupt higher-ups of this company, and this is what I was told by the HR head that was the CEO's mistress at the time.
Wait, it's all my responsibility. If you're going to punish him, I'll take the punishment.
It was the former sales department head. The head of HR had disliked the sales department head, so she accepted this offer and didn't fire me. Sir, you don't have to quit for me. I'll quit.
Mikage, listen.
This is just the beginning for you. Infinite potential. You have a future. We can't have a society that nips the bud before it blooms. That's what he said. Now that I was in his position, I finally understood the meaning behind those words. I was standing here because of my supervisor's sacrifice. That's why I gave up on fighting back against hierarchy and power. I didn't want to take away someone's future because of me.
Chief Mikage.
Kurumi Kamioka, you're a lot like my past self. That's why I kept looking at you. I tried to convince you to protect you. I'm sorry, Kamioka. You're not wrong. In this situation, I was strangely calm. I was ready. I'm sorry I was so spineless. I should have stopped Wagamichi sooner. Just because he was the CEO's son, forgive me for being a cog in the machine. Since Wagamichi came, I put them through a tough time. It was my responsibility. You're pitiful, Mikage. You've changed. I have no use for you, no expectations. If you bow down before me and rub your forehead against the ground, I could let it slide. The you now could do that, right? Try it. How rotten was he? It was hard to believe that he had seen the world. I was exasperated.
No need, Chief Mikage.
I turned toward Kamioka's voice. The sales employees stood and glared at Wagamichi.
We, the sales team at Heartbreak Trading Company, go against Okusan Wagamichi. We declare a strike.
Huh? Wait, what are you all saying?
We're serious. We've been talking about it.
The Chief Mikage Protection Team by Kamioka. I was surprised.
You were all saying some scary things. A strike? That's not good. If all you salespeople left at once.
Dad, fire all of them and hire better people.
You're right. The employees are one thing, but losing Chief Mikage would be quite bad for us. He's the sales department head and is in charge of our marketing. New clients, brand image, partnerships. Chief Mikage has contributed greatly to our company. That's why we don't have a marketing department. We have the sales department take care of it.
I focused on economics and business management in college, but I also studied marketing. That helped me at my work. After the incident with my supervisor, I restudied again to build experience.
I will give special bonuses to the employees. Can't you all look the other way? Dokusong, my only son, be kind. Don't go on strike. Work hard for your company.
The CEO was laughing. He probably believed this would shut us up. You're so shallow. Give us money and we'll do what you want?
That's not...
After hearing that, I've decided. I will turn in my resignation tomorrow.
I will not work here either, especially if Chief Mikage is not here. As she says, Chief Mikage has been our shield all this time. Chief Mikage has always took on all of the responsibility. We will follow him.
After Kamioka, the other sales employees raised their hands. The CEO finally understood the gravity of the situation.
Doku-sung, are you trying to ruin our company? Apologize right now. Rub your forehead into the ground and show some honor.
Ha! What? Is this what it feels like to get yelled at by your dad? I feel nothing. Wagamichi had not only been testing me, but his father as well. How far can he go before being scolded? Wagamichi, in the past I fought back because I thought you were worth it. But now, I don't feel like saying anything to you. Because I don't think you're worth my energy. Middle school, it was one thing. But you're an adult. I overestimated you too. Wagamichi looked hurt by what I said. He fell to his knees.
I'm so sorry.
The CEO's apology echoed throughout the office. I'm sure there was a bump on his forehead. What an apology. But my decision won't change. I was prepared to go down with the company in honor of my supervisor, but I won't. Thank you for everything, sir.
What?
Afterward, everyone except Dokson and the sales team left. The sales department fell apart. The employees that were transferred to the sales department were inexperienced. Many employees felt fearful after hearing the whole sales department had quit. There was a continued wave of resignations. Heartbreak Trading Company was unable to function. They went bankrupt. I really messed up. How will Dokuson live after losing everything? I had no idea. By the way, the former HR head that made my supervisor quit continued to see the CEO after quitting. They were caught by his wife and were sued. She was at rock bottom. My supervisor was poached by a big company and had a great job.
Good morning, Chief Mikage.
Morning, Kamioka.
Later, I started my own company. My sales and marketing knowledge didn't go to waste. Kamioka and the others who quit were working at my company.
We'll follow you wherever, Mikage-chi.
No one knew then that Kamioka and I would start dating soon.
A lovely working environment. Good job, Mr. Mikage.
Society isn't always a bad thing. As long as you all are here, I believe we can build a good thing. There are countless companies and societies in this world. There are places where the top have it good and those at the bottom suffer. Those that are scrambling, those that are going against the grain. How will you live in this world? Whether you change or protect others, it must be up to you.
Is this a classroom? My name is Seita Shimizu. I'm 18 and I started college this spring. Up until now, my days were all about studying. I haven't lived my youth properly. I'm gonna make a ton of friends and enjoy college life.
Wait, Bookworm?
What? Fujieda-kun?
It is Bookworm. I haven't seen you since middle school. I'm surprised you're here.
This is Yamato Fujieda, my classmate from middle school. He gave me the nickname Bookworm. Fujieda-kun was smart and good at sports, but he was arrogant and rude.
This is the top university around here. I'm shocked you got in. I guess if you study that much, you'd get in. You even study during breaks.
Well, yeah.
You're lame and shy as ever, haha. You should care about how you look a little more. You'll never get a girlfriend like that. I have a beautiful girlfriend.
I see. Nice.
My little sister just messaged me. She loves me so much, it's crazy. My sister is good looking like me, and she has good grades.
Sister.
She always relies on me. I gotta make time for her, haha. A bookworm like you doesn't have a girlfriend or a cute sister like me, haha.
Girlfriend aside, I think there are a lot of people that don't have little sisters.
Huh? What's with that reaction? You suck. Ugh, I'm bored. What a waste of time.
Fujieda-kun said what he wanted to say and left like a storm. And that storm left its mark on me. Fujieda-kun has such a good life. I'm jealous. I was happy to get into the school and major I wanted. I had studied like crazy in middle school, so I felt like I was being rewarded for that. But just getting in isn't gonna change anything. Unlike Fujieda-kun, I had no girlfriend, and my little brother did not rely on me. I have a brother that's 5 years younger than me, Kota. We used to be really close, and he talked to me a lot.
Hey, Oni-san, can I ask you a question about what I'm studying?
Yeah, of course. You're so hardworking. I wanted Kota to look up at me, so I answered all his questions and learned how to teach him. But since Kota entered middle school, he stopped talking to me. Kota, do you have time?
What? Sorry, I'm busy.
Oh. Kota was going through puberty. It's not like he'll be by my side forever. But I was secretly hurt by his attitude toward me. Even after getting into college, I wasn't confident in forming connections. All I've done is study, so I didn't know how to form them. I lost all my confidence after seeing Fujieda-kun again. But nothing will change unless I take a step forward. I was determined, but Fujieda-kun ended up making fun of me anyway. Fujieda-kun, you always sound boring. Why don't you go talk to your friends? Do you not have any?
What? Of course I do. I'm not a wallflower like you. I just happen to not have the same gen ed classes.
Before I knew it, it was summer break. I just recently got my license, so I was in charge of taking Kota to cram school. I thought we could talk in the car, but...
We're here. Thanks for driving me.
Oh yeah, have fun. We ended up not talking. I still have a chance next time.
Wait, are you Seita Shimizu?
Huh? Kawasaki-san?
You remember me.
That's how I feel. This is Ritsu Kawasaki, my classmate from high school. We were in different classes, but I knew her face and name. Kawasaki-san was well known for being beautiful. Why do you know who I am?
You were well known for studying. You always read books during breaks, like a lone wolf.
I just didn't have many friends.
Then, you're just like me.
What? No way! There's no way that's true!
Wanna be friends? Since we both don't have any.
What?
I've always wanted to talk to you. Let's exchange contacts.
Of course! It was so sudden, and I didn't know Kawasaki-san felt that way. I couldn't keep up. I've always wanted to talk to you. No one's ever said that to me. Those words and her smile made me feel happier than I thought possible. Since then, Kawasaki-san and I have been in contact.
I work part-time as a cram school teacher at Love Koi.
Oh, my little brother goes there. I was dropping him off the other day.
You guys must be close.
No, my parents asked me to. I don't think he likes me very much.
Oh, really? Is your brother Kota Shimizu?
Yeah, do you teach him?
Yeah, I teach him math. Oh, yeah. Why don't you bring me up? That might spark a conversation.
A few days later, I was driving my brother to his summer lesson in the afternoon. The silence sucks. Let me try what Kawasaki-san suggested. Do you know Kawasaki-sensei? She's my classmate from high school.
Really? Kawasaki-sensei's lessons are super easy to understand, and my math grade went up thanks to her. Are you two close?
Yeah, we ran into each other the other day. We exchanged contacts.
You guys are close like that. I guess I underestimated you.
Wait, it's not like that.
I'm off for Kawasaki-sensei, and I always thought you should have a girlfriend like Kawasaki-sensei.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Kota was talking this much. The Kawasaki effect was great.
Well, Kawasaki-sensei is the best. The girls like her too. One of my girlfriends went to the class head and said she has to have Kawasaki-sensei.
Haha, she sounds powerful.
Nah, that's nothing. Her brother is way beyond her on that end.
She has a brother?
He graduated from our cram school. He was there up until last year, but he's terrible. He insults everyone and won't stop. His sister always says she doesn't want people to know she's his sister.
The brother's HP had been cut down to nothing when he had heard that. I ran into someone like that the other day. He gave me a weird nickname in middle school.
He was rude to you like that?
It was like the awkward silences never happened. Our conversation blossomed.
We're here already? I'm leaving.
Be careful. I remembered what Kawasaki-san told me. Kota, actually, I've been wanting to talk to you more.
What? Really? You should have told me sooner. No, it was because I was standoffish. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I know it's just that age where you want to be by yourself. But I hope we can talk sometimes.
Okay, I'll give my lonely brother plenty of attention.
He sounded like he was joking, but his face looked happy. It was a great thing to be honest. I said goodbye to Kota. I was so happy that I messaged Kawasaki-san what happened. Soon, there was a knock at my window. Kawasaki-san? What about your lesson?
I was in a lesson in the morning. I'm on break. Also, I'm glad you talked. Congrats!
Thank you. Kawasaki-san told me how she felt honestly. I didn't know how great it was to have someone be honest with you until I met Kawasaki-san. I want to tell her how I feel. Kawasaki-san.
Yes?
You're honest with me, so I feel happy.
Really?
I realize that you have to be honest and proactive to form good relationships. So I felt like I had to say this.
Are you going to?
I'm so happy I get to talk to you. Thank you.
Huh?
What? Was that weird?
No, sorry. I'm happy too, thank you. I was surprised. I thought you were going to...
Kawasaki-san was cute when she was flustered. I wanted to get closer to her. After that, I watched Kawasaki-san go back to class and headed home. Just then, a new storm was heading my way.
Oh, Sensei, there's something I don't understand. Can I ask you? Of course. Oh, hello. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Oni-chan, I'm fine.
Whoa, she's really pretty.
One fall day, I was at the school to pick up my brother. It became a routine for me to talk to Kawasaki-san while I waited for Kota to come out. I knew that Kota did some self-studying after his lessons, but it's a secret that I came early just to talk to Kawasaki-san. I wonder if she's here today. Wait, what? I couldn't believe what I saw at the entrance of the school.
I can't, Shimizu-kun.
Kawasaki-san was with Fujieda-san. I felt my lifted spirits fall to rock bottom. Was the beautiful girlfriend that Fujieda-kun mentioned?
No.
Fujieda-kun came up to me and aggressively put his arms around me.
Oh, bookworm, right on time.
Huh? What are you saying?
Do you two know each other? Perfect. I'm about to ask her out, so help me.
Why should I? Wait, you're not dating her? What about your beautiful girlfriend?
Yeah. I broke up with her. Just follow my lead. You know him, huh? I was his classmate. He's a total bookworm, always studying during breaks. Can't read a room. Oh, maybe he had to study because he didn't have friends. I'm sorry about that. That's why I gave him a nickname and helped him fit in. We're going to the same college, so I have to help him out more.
I was irritated, just as I was about to say something.
I see. It seems we have very different perspective on things.
Huh?
Suddenly, Kawasaki-san's demeanor changed.
You're Mikoto-san's, our student's brother, so I wanted to settle this peacefully. But I guess there's no problem letting you know how I feel, right?
Miss?
First, Shimizu-kun is honest and hardworking and intelligent and kind. Please get that in your head.
Huh?
First, his kindness. Shimizu-san would never hurt someone just for the fun of it. He is always honest with people.
What is with this sudden lesson?
Second, Shimizu-san works harder than anyone and is intelligent. If you don't know this, learn it now. In high school, Shimizu-kun was known as the lone genius.
Really?
You didn't know neither?
Learn it now. What was Shimizu-kun's nickname in high school? You there!
Lone genius?
Correct.
Wait, what's...
That means that a lot of people looked up to you and couldn't talk to you. Getting into the medical program at that famous university, of course they looked up to you.
What? This guy got into our university's medical program? No way!
I want to be a doctor, so I had studied like crazy in middle school. I never talked to Fujieda-kun about my major or the future, so he didn't know.
Finally, his kindness towards people. When I was in high school, I was deeply lonely. Shimizu-kun saved me.
What?
Girls can be scary. I couldn't fit in. For a while, I was really lonely. I hated everything. That was when Shimizu-kun talked to me.
In freshman year, I had helped a girl once. I found her hyperventilating in a corner of a classroom. I had rushed to help her. Oh, so that was Kawasaki-san.
If he hadn't talked to me then, I might have done something terrible. Someone like that who can empathize with people. There's no way he can't read a room.
That's...
His honesty, his determination and kindness that got him into a top medical program. His kindness towards others, those are his charms. Do you understand? Any questions?
No, I'm fine. Grr, bookworm. No, Shimizu is great. But I'm not so bad myself. I have my good things too.
Fujieda-kun couldn't give it up. He ran to a girl that came out of the school.
Mikoto, come here, help your brother out.
I want to be Kota-kun's girlfriend. Oni-chan?
Mikoto, you want to be a girlfriend? What do you mean?
Why are you here? This is the worst!
Fujieda-kun was in a panic. Kota was next to his sister. She was in the middle of confessing her feelings.
Why are you saying that to some other guy? You said you loved me.
How long ago was that? I don't like you or love you or anything.
What are you saying? Oni-chan is cool, right? You said that before.
Stop making things up. You're delusional. You can only see yourself as good. That's why you can't get girls.
Oof, why? I thought you were lying on me.
When did I ever? Do you have an imaginary sister? You've been saying you have a beautiful girlfriend even though you don't have one.
Is this the brother? He has an imaginary sister and an imaginary girlfriend.
Yeah, a caring sister that respects him and a beautiful girlfriend. He's crazy.
Wait, Mikoto.
You're embarrassing me. Stop hanging around where I hang out.
Oh.
That did it. Fujieda-kun was on the brink of being knocked out.
Hey, is this the guy you were talking about in the car?
Oh yeah, you remembered.
Of course, I never forget a guy that was rude to my brother.
Kota?
Nice to meet you. I'm Seita's brother. His? Yes, I heard a lot about you.
There are a lot of stories about you at this school too.
You act arrogantly to everyone and can't notice that you're making everyone uncomfortable. Nothing like my brother. What? My brother cares about people more than anyone does. He's kind and caring. He's hardworking and determined. He gets what he wants through his own efforts. Have you ever seen a wonderful brother like this? Never. A rhetorical question? I respect and admire him more than anyone. I'll never forgive anyone who insults him.
Kota felt this way about me. I felt emotional.
You were his classmate, but you didn't notice his kindness. How sad. What? Oh, by the way, your sister always complained about you. I don't want people to think he's my brother. Sorry, Oni-san. Can we continue our conversation over there? I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, sure, go.
Thanks. About what I said, don't worry about it.
I'm lucky to have a brother like you. Kota laughed like a little kid and walked away with Fujieda-kun's sister. Fujieda-kun?
Yes, it is I, delusional Fujieda.
Yeah, you were always arrogant and you're rude.
Yes, I am the terrible brother that no one wants.
Well, I know it must be tough to hear that from your sister. If my brother said those things, I never recover.
Shimizu,
Whoa, what?
you're so kind. Now I get why they all said those things. I'm sorry for making fun of you. Please make me your apprentice.
Huh? Stop! Afterward, Fujieda-kun bothered me even more. But unlike before...
Wait up, master.
Stop calling me master! It was different, but it was still weird. Kota said he wouldn't date Fujieda-kun's sister. I want to be a doctor with my brother in the future. I can't be distracted by romance. But you'll be lonely if you only study. You can help each other out.
If you say so, I'll think about it.
According to Kawasaki-san, Fujieda-kun's sister said she'll try her best until Kota noticed her. I'll pray for her success. As for me, we have to go back to that day. I shooed away Fujieda-kun and returned to the cram school.
I got mad. I was in teacher mode.
Kawasaki-san looked at me shyly. It was very easy to understand, Sensei.
Stop! And I said everything I was feeling.
Thank you, Kawasaki-san. I'm glad I met you. I want to get closer to you. Will you go out with me?
I've liked you since high school. Yes.
When I struggled with connections, saying how I felt opened up new paths for me. Even if you think people hate you, it might be a misunderstanding. It's important to have courage and say how you feel.
Everyone likes you. I'm kinda jealous.
One of those people doesn't count. Sometimes it's important to prioritize yourself. I saw Fujieda-kun watching me with twinkling eyes and realized it's important to know when people truly don't like you.